Fort Randall Federal Credit Union is here for you across Southeast and Central South Dakota. As a member of your credit union, you can take advantage of many ways to manage your money. They offer many different accounts to help suit your needs with your savings. Nobody likes wasting money on high interest rates, and neither do they. At Fort Randall FCU, they have all types of loans available to help you manage your finances. With locations in Wagner and Platte, Fort Randall FCU is ready for any needs you may have. Fort Randall Federal Credit Union is
Helena Agri-Enterprises LLC, proudly serving area communities with a wide range of agricultural products ranging from fertilizer, seed, chemical, precision planting products, as well as all of your custom application needs. Call one of the 4 locations today in Menno, Tripp, Freeman, and Turkey Ridge. Helena would like to wish all the area teams a successful season. Helena, people, products, knowledge.
Your place for fun is Pep's Pub in Kaler, a locally family-owned business. Friday and Saturday nights, those are the nights for steak and seafood special. You can watch the game or stop in before or after. There are noon specials available too. Like them on Facebook and check out their deals there. To have a great time with great people, stop into Pep's Pub in Kaler. Pep's Pub, a proud supporter of all local sports and activities.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Everyone at Total Stop are big sports fans. And they want to wish the very best to the participating teams and their loyal fans. Don't forget to stop at your local Total Stop for your gas and grocery needs. Plus, get Total Stop rewards by downloading the app. To get more information, go to TotalStopFoodStore.com.
Central Farmers Cooperative, Fremar LLC, is an agriculture-based company that provides products, services, and market access in the areas of agronomy, feed, grain, and petroleum. Whether it is their agronomy team helping with production, the grain team assisting in developing a marketing plan, or many other services the Central Farmers Co-op and Fremar offer, they look forward to servicing and personalizing their patrons' farming operations. With locations across Southeast South Dakota for your farming purposes, make it Central Farmers Co-op and Fremar.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Noose Insurance knows all about the farm life. They know what needs to be protected. Noose Insurance is there for you when something goes wrong, offering crop and hail protection, and now livestock insurance. Working with the area's leading insurance companies, Noose Insurance can help with crop, hail, and livestock insurance. Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here is your spot with Live Ticket TV. With over 65 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you find the right market. Plus, you can work with me, Heath, and a portion of all sales made go right back to the school. Get a hold of me today and let's get started in helping build your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Don't let auto body issues get you down. Visit Classic Collision and Frame for all of your auto body needs and wants. We offer complete body repair that includes full windshield and glass replacement, glass rock chip repair, frame repair, wheel alignment, and paintless dent repair. We can also personalize your ride with custom paint and graphics to make your vehicle stand out from the crowd. Stop by for your free quote at 611 East Highway 18 in Menno. Classic Collision and Frame is a proud supporter of all Menno and surrounding communities' athletic and school programs.
Farmers and Merchants State Bank of Scotland is your hometown bank. Hometown banking means banking with neighbors and friends. Farmers and Merchants State Bank is your full-service bank offering debit cards, personal, business, and ag loans along with many other services available. Everything a large bank offers, but with hometown service. The Scotland Farmers and Merchants State Bank in Scotland. Stop by and see what we can do for your personal banking needs. A proud sponsor of Highlander Athletics.
Hawsey Heating and Cooling in Scotland is a family-owned business here to serve you for all your air-conditioned heating and plumbing needs. Dan and John use only Rheem manufactured products. Whether it's a new home, commercial, or non-commercial business project or a remodel job, using Rheem products, the new degree of comfort, Hawsey Heating and Cooling sells the best while servicing the rest. Call 605-661-4490 to schedule an appointment or for an estimate. Hawsey Heating and Cooling are proud supporters of all Scotland Highlander School activities.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Across the Vera healthcare system, including Landman and Youngman Memorial Hospital of Vera in Scotland, there are benefits and evidence-based care with a strong focus on your safety and comfort while you are in their care. As a Christian healthcare ministry rooted deeply in gospel values, they provide quality, cost-effective, accessible healthcare services with the latest technology. When you or your loved one face health challenges, see Landman Youngman Memorial Hospital there in Scotland. We are proud sponsors of the Scotland Minnow Trapper Athletics and wish everyone good luck in tonight's competition. Across the Vera healthcare system, including
Prosper Ag is proud to support Menno Wolves in Jim River Trapper Athletics. Prosper Ag is also proud to carry superior products such as Pioneer brand seeds and forage inoculants, Corteva and generic crop protection products, small grain and cover crop seeds, and a new portfolio of crop insurance products powered by Noose Insurance. Get in contact with Mitch Melhoff today to learn more about how you can create better ROI on your farm. Prosper Ag, your locally owned agronomy partner in Menno, Marion, and Freeman, South Dakota.
The Recreation Bar, located at 536 Main Street in Scotland, is a family-owned bar, bowling alley, and restaurant. They open daily at 10 a.m. and offer lunch and dinner specials. The grill is open until 10 p.m. and the fryer remains on until closing. Stop in for a game of darts, pool, or bowl a few frames. League bowling is on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so call Sean at 605-583-4789 to reserve your lane. Walk-ins also welcome. Drinks are always cold, so stop in at the Rec Bar. They are a proud supporter of all Highlander and Trapper events.
All right, welcome to tonight's ball game between the Corsica-Stickney Jaguars and the Menno Wolves in a non-conference game. Hinker, turnaround jumper, no good. Oh, followed it up. No one boxed him out, and that is Sawyer Schmidt, and he traveled. But good hustle by Sawyer. Tate Spencer set the inbounds for the Wolves. Gets it to Sattler, over to Spencer. Knocked out of bounds, and that's going to be Wolves basketball. Knocked out by Schmidt. And the Wolves trying to get it now to Spencer. Inbounded by Gehring. Spencer goes on the right side. Now he's going to bring it over to the middle. Oh, looks for Sattler. Sattler brings it back to the right. Now comes back left. Going to try to drive. Layup. No good. And the rebound's going to be Hinker. Hinker looks to run. Kicks it back out to Kemp. Kemp over corner. That's Alowski. No good. And we got a pushing foul on Hinker. Schmidt got the rebound, but it didn't matter. He was fouled. The foul occurred first. And Tate Spencer will go. Wolves in the 1-4 cross press breaker. Looking for somebody low and deep. Stolen away by Hinker. He had Monkfold, but he just didn't get it high enough. Okay, over to Kemp. Back to Alowski. No, but he's going to be fouled. He's going to shoot 2 shots. Okay, the foul's going to go on Jackson Stabner. That'll be his first team foul. 5:01 to go. First quarter. And the first one is no good. Wade Gall is the Jaguars JV coach. Will Massey is Menno's. And the second one up and good. So 1-0. The Jaguars on the board as Zalowski makes the second free throw. Gehring across, has it knocked away, regathers it, and tried to get it to Stabner, but it was knocked away. So Gehring going to take the ball out of bounds. Man-to-man by the Jaguars. Over to Stabner. Stabner had Spencer all posted up. No good by Gehring. Tate Spencer was wide open, but Stabner just missed him. Out to Kemp. Kemp brings it on top. Looking for something to do. Wolves in the 2-3 zone. And there's the inside. Try to get it to Schmidt. Knocked away by Jackson Stabner. Alowski turns. Jump shot off the glass and good. 3-0 Jaguars. And Tate Spencer, one dribble stopped. And he gets it to Monkfold. Back to Sattler. Sattler will break the press. Gets it across. Brings it to the middle. Gets the back screen from Monkfold, but it was too late. He set. And a nice pass by Spencer into Sattler. Just missed the layup. And here comes Hinker. He looks to run. Pull-up jumper by Hinker. That's off the mark. And Sattler runs it down. Here comes the Wolves. Sattler across the timeline being guarded by Kemp. Try to get it to Monkfold. Too hard. And it'll be another turnover for the Wolves. 3-0 your score. 3:46 to go. And now the Wolves are going to put on some pressure. 2-2-1 press. And in to Alowski. Over to Schmidt. Back to Alowski. Alowski puts it on, drives, and gets it into Hinker. Back out to. And the drive's going to be, it's going to be a chance for a three-point play by Jet Kemp. Aiden Kleitz with the feed. Okay, the foul's going to go on Stabner, and that's his second one. And Kemp is at the line. Brooks Shanefish and Wyatt Fisher come in the game for the Wolves. And Denning comes in and right for the Jaguars. Kemp shot up and good, so he got the old-fashioned three-point play. It's 6-0 now. Into Brooks Shanefish. Back to Tate Spencer. And Spencer gets it across the timeline. Had Adam Munkfold wide open, but Adam wasn't ready and couldn't handle it, so it'll go to the Jaguars. 3:24 to go, still 6-0. Over to Olowski, looking over to Kemp. Now that's going over to right to Hinker, to Denning, to Kemp. Now Kemp drove, kicks it back out to Denning. Denning gets it into Hinker, kicks it back out to Denning. He thought about the three, penetrates, misses the chance to shoot. And we're going to have Jet Kemp on the drive and score. Inbound to Fisher. Fisher, one dribble, stops, gets it to Shanefish. He brings it up. And then back to Fisher. One dribble and stop again. It's kind of been a nemesis. Sadler up, no good. And Spencer got the rebound, missed the reverse layup. Over now to Kemp. Kemp, kind of the quarterback of the point guard here. Inside to Denning. Denning has it knocked away and stolen by Munkfold. Gets it to Sadler. And the Wolves will run a play. Man-to-man again. And now they're dropping into a zone. 1-2-2. And stolen away by Fisher. Tried to get it inside. Threw it away. And Denning ran it down. There's Wright. Over to Hinker. Tried to get into Losky. He gets it back out to Wright. Wright brings it all the way around. Over to Denning. He's going to let it three go. No good. Hinker with the rebound. He didn't get boxed out. Shot is up. No good. And here comes the Wolves. Rebound Sadler. Wolves need a hoop here. Sadler's going to try to make it happen. He's going to get two shots. Foul's going to be on Hinker. And for Hinker, that'll be his second. Hinker is a 6'1 junior. And I thought he said two shots, but no, he doesn't. So Garrett Lair and Myrick Vaith come in. Spencer and Adam Munkfold will come out. Fisher inbounds to Sadler. Sadler turns it up, jumps in good. The Wolves are on the board. 1:30 to go. Coming down now. That's Kemp to Wright. Wright thought about a three. And Garrett Lair steals it away. He's trying to get the ball into Dawson Timmerman, who came in the ball game. Lair with the basketball. He's going to drive. Blocked and taken away by Olowski. And Lair gets a silly reach in. And that's not the kind of foul you want. You had the ball, you lost the ball, and then you commit a foul. And that's, you don't want to turn one mistake into two, but that's what happened there. So it will be the Jaguars basketball. 8-2 our score. 1:07 to go. And here comes Olowski coming around. Gets it back to Wright. And he gets it into, and he got it into Timmerman, who tried to get it inside to Denning. And the ball knocked out of bounds. It'll be Jaguar basketball. Wolves settling in that zone. Gets it out to Losky for three. That's off the mark. Vaith gets the rebound. Knocked away. And stolen away there. Now I think everybody touched it. Here comes Vaith. Gets it to Brooks Shanefish, who gets it to Sadler. Sadler going to stop and take a three. No good. Vaith with the rebound. And there was an air ball, and Vaith rebounded, but he lost out of bounds. Had a little contact, knocked it out of his hand. But nevertheless, he touched it. 37 seconds to go, 8-2. So 2-second difference in the shot clock. And here comes Kemp. Kemp looking for something to do. He's thought about it. It's inside to Losky. Stolen. Actually, that was Timmerman. And here comes Gehring. Takes the basket. Oh, he called a travel. And I thought he might have got a little help with the travel, but it'll be Jaguar basketball. Now the shot clock has no difference here. 22nd. Inside now to Lasky. And over to Timmerman. Lasky blocked by Muntfold. And it's going to be Menno basketball with 7.2 seconds to go. So the Wolves need to get a shot. Would love to get a basket here. And tipped off, tried to get it in. Kemp knocked it away. And it improves the, shortened the court up for a little bit for the Wolves. And here comes Gehring. Gonna look for it. Long shot, no good. And a rebound fall for goes to Corsica. At the end of one quarter, it's the Corsica-Stickney Jaguars 8, the Menno Wolves 2. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back in a minute.
Whether it's dusk or dawn, the Farm Mutual Group of South Dakota has you covered. They are your local insurance company that has been around for 140 years. Since 1883, they have been putting their neighbors first and will continue to do so. They carry farm, crop, business, home, and auto insurance. Give Andrew or Ryan a call today at 605-583-4211 to see how they can help you with your insurance need and go the extra mile to save you money.
All right, we're back for the second quarter. Myrick Vase set to inbound it for the Wolves. Jaden Feenstra guarding him, just came in the ball game. Here's Sattler. Sattler's going to bring it to the middle, try to get some set up. 1-4 offense by the Wolves. Over now inside. Them. Try to get it into Hunter Yostin, and he took the shot, but the ball went out of bounds off the Jaguars. So Wolves in a stack offense. Gets it, try to get it into Yostin, knocked away. Gehring runs it down, gets it to Stabner. Now to Myrick Vaith. Gets a back pick from Stabner. Over to Stabner now again. And to Gehring. 8 seconds on the shot clock. And they're letting them play. A little rough, knocked away. And the Wolves will get the basketball on the steal. Nice knock away by Gehring. Kicks it out to Gehring, gets it into Yostin. Yostin, oh. You need to use the board there a little bit. Little contact. Kemp with the basketball now. Over to Lasky. He's going to kick it back out to Kemp for three. Good. 11-2 your score. Kemp is a 6'1 sophomore. Sattler being pressured, double teamed by Kemp and Feenstra. And Yostin missed wide open left. Just, and here we go, Kemp. Looking for somebody. Knocked away by Stabner. He tried to get it into Feenstra. It wasn't to be. Feenstra is a 5'10 freshman. Kemp's going to inbound it. 4:41 to go. 11-2 your score. Into Lasky. Over to Kemp. And looking for something to happen. Not much spacing there by the Jaguars. And going to be a foul. Timmermans was pushed, but it'll be out of bounds. So the foul is going to go on Myrick Vaith. He's going to have a chair now, and Tate Spencer comes in to replace him. Inbound the ball is Feenstra. Gets it to Timmerman. Now it's back to Kemp. Wolves 2-3 zone. Alowski about 35 feet away, has to try to get it in bounce, has it knocked away. And Alowski's going to take the shot, no good. And Yostin's going to get the rebound and needs to do something with it. And he does. He gets it over to Spencer, Spencer to Sattler, and wasted a lot of time. Lucky we didn't get a 10. And Sattler drives the lane, scores. 11-4. And in comes, stolen away by Gehring. Gehring digs it up to Sadler. No good. Spencer, no good. Kemp gets it. And here comes Timmermans. Tulowski back to Kemp. And Kemp tried to get the ball into Timmerman, but he couldn't get it. Here comes Gehring. Stops. He's going to take a three. It's too long. Yosin layup. No good. Land back up and in. Hunter Yosin, good persistency by the big guy. So the Wolves are now down 11-6, and we're going to have a 30-second timeout called by Coach Massey for the Wolves. And we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Hossey's Main Stop in Scotland is a family-owned business and open daily from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. They are your number one stop for all your snacks, drinks, and fuel needs. Whether it's before or after the game, stop at the Main Stop and fill up on a large variety of items, from fresh food made daily to ice cream, pizza, and a huge selection of beverages to quench your thirst. Hossey's also offers 24-hour blender pumps, so you never have to worry about running out of fuel for your vehicle. Stop in to Hossey's Main Stop in Scotland today.
Okay, we're back here from the timeout. The Wolves are going to put on a little pressure here. And it's Kleitz trying to inbound it. And to Hinker. And Hinker stepped in out of bounds. And he just turned and dribbled right out of bounds on the line. So Wolves basketball, 3:10 to go, second quarter. Spencer inbounding, looking across to Yosin. Yosin to Sadler, and he's going to call a travel. So it was the right call. He took an extra step. And so Hinker inbounds it to Kemp. Kemp bringing it across against a little pressure. Picks it up. Now to Hinker. And tries to get it down into Schmidt. Schmidt's going to be tied up, and we're going to have a jump ball. And it'll go to the Jaguars. 2:55 to go before half. 11-6. And Olowski's going to come back in. And Schmidt's going to take a seat. Inbounds, Wolves still sticking with that zone. And knocked away by Gehring. Tried to get it to Kemp in the corner, and Gehring wisely made a move. Now he's coming out, replaced by Wyatt Fisher. Jackson Stabler comes out, replaced by Brooks Shanefish. Kemp over to Kleitz. Kleitz back to Denning. To Kemp. Kemp loses the handle, runs it down to Lasky. He's got the green light from three. No good. Air ball. Stabner with the rebound. Here comes Sadler. And he's going to go in. And no good, but he's fouled. So Bryce Sadler, very good at attacking the basket. And that's what the Wolves need more of at both levels, as someone that can create on their own and drive. And Bryce, when he's under control, he's very handy. And Sadler's first one up, and that's off the mark. 2:33 to go, 11-6 your score. Jaguars are leading. Second one is up, and that's off the mark. Batted around by Shanefish, kept it alive, but here comes Hinker. Hinker, 2 fouls to Kemp. Kemp running the point, doing a good job of that. Olowski over in the corner now to Kleitz. Kleitz looking for something to happen. Now gets it out to Kemp. They looked for Kleitz. Kleitz was cutting through. Olowski over there to Hinker. He's going to take a 3. And that's off the mark. Yosin with the rebound. Here comes the Wolves on attack. 2:05 to go. The Wolves need to get a basket here. Here comes Sadler. Layup. No good. Back to rebound. It's going to be go to Kemp. 2-on-1. Oh, passes into Hinker, no good, and knocked around, and Sadler's going to pull down the rebound. And gets it to Shanefish. Shanefish, a little out of position. Over to Wyatt Fisher. And he was lucky there. He dribbled in the right hand right in front of the defense, but they didn't get it. And then Sadler takes a three, no good, but it's off the rim. Yosten rips it away. And Spencer comes out. Garrett Lair in. All right, here comes Kemp. 1:25 to go. Delaski over to Hinker. Hinker has ball high above his head. And Kemp, a long three, no good. Denning with the rebound. He didn't get boxed out. Garrett Lair had good position on him, but he just didn't box out, and Denning went right over top. So it'll be a foul on Lair. Actually, I'm not sure who the foul's on. They say 40. No, now it's 52. I think it went on Yosten. Denning's first shot was no good. And the second one by Denning is in. 11, now 12-6. Fisher to Gehring. Or, excuse me, to Sadler. Sadler goes across, being guarded by... Oh, threw it out the door. Threw the ball away. Thought Fisher was going to break in. And if he did, he just couldn't get there. So another turnover for the Wolves. 12-6. 1:06 to go. Here comes Kemp. And a three-point shot, no good by Kleitz. And the ball knocked away and around, and 2 or 3 people touch it, and it goes off the Jaguars. Wolves basketball. Garrett Lair into Sadler. Sadler's going to break the press. Up to Yosten. Yosten's going to take the basket. Nice spin moving in. And the brunt of that was paid by Peyton Denning. He's a 6-foot sophomore. Yosten just spun around him real quick. And that was breaking ankles on that one. Here comes Hinker. Gets it out to Losky. He's got it to 3 line. No good. Wyatt Fisher with the rebound. Up court to Sadler. Sadler layup. No good. And that's been a nemesis to the Wolves all year, too, is the missing of the layups. Delaski drives. Shanefish cuts him off. No good. Yosten with the rebound. Yosten gets it to Brooks Shanefish. And Lair, this is what he dreams for. No good. So, at halftime, our score is the Corsica-Stickney Jaguars 12, the Menno Wolves 8. We will be back in 10 minutes. Thank you for listening and watching, and then thank you for our sponsors.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Hey farmers, don't have the time or the means to haul your corn to market? Contact Derek or Phil at New Gen Energy. They are receiving corn 6 days a week, and every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. is Farmers Only Haul Day. Located in Marion, South Dakota, New Gen Energy also sells distillers and corn oil. Call 605-648-2100 for all your corn needs, and check out their website at newgenmarion.com. That's NUGEN Marion.com.
Menno State Bank has been dedicated to traditions of service through courtesy, timeliness, and consistency, offering a wide variety of products, including checking and savings accounts, debit and credit cards, CDs, IRAs, and online banking, as well as loan products, being relied on for over 100 years to meet the loan needs for area farmers and commercial operations. The farming industry faces many uncertainties, and their ag bankers understand the complexity of agriculture, and they're dedicated to meet your financial needs based on your operation. Let Menno State Bank take your operation to the next level by supplying it with the right resources to grow.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Renewable Ag Products is based on relationships and customer service. Their group trades a core group of ethanol co-products that includes dry distillers grain, modified distillers, wet distillers, and corn syrup. They also trade other specialty ingredients their customers request. They have also been supplying to livestock producers for nearly 25 years and work closely with multiple ethanol and processing plants. Call 605-387-5013 to find out more. Renewable Ag Products, personally, effectively, and efficiently marketing grain commodities.
CoreCares helps individuals stay at home by offering caregiving, nursing, and medical alert systems in over 55 communities in South Dakota. Specializing in tasks like bathing, meal prep, and medication setups, our well-trained staff delivers exceptional care. We invest in our team through customized training and comprehensive benefits. To learn more about job opportunities or services, visit our website at corecares.com. CoreCares, proudly serving our community.
Fort Randall Federal Credit Union is here for you across Southeast and Central South Dakota. As a member of your credit union, you can take advantage of many ways to manage your money. They offer many different accounts to help suit your needs with your savings. Nobody likes wasting money on high interest rates, and neither do they. At Fort Randall FCU, they have all types of loans available to help you manage your finances. With locations in Wagner and Platte, Fort Randall FCU is ready for any needs you may have. Fort Randall Federal Credit Union is
Helena Agri Enterprises LLC, proudly serving area communities with a wide range of agricultural products ranging from fertilizer, seed, chemical, precision planting products, as well as all of your custom application needs. Call one of the 4 locations today in Menno, Tripp, Freeman, and Turkey Ridge. Helena would like to wish all the area teams a successful season. Helena, people, products, knowledge.
Your place for fun is Pep's Pub in Kaler, a locally family-owned business. Friday and Saturday nights, those are the nights for steak and seafood special. You can watch the game or stop in before or after. There are noon specials available too. Like them on Facebook and check out their deals there. To have a great time with great people, stop at the Pep's Pub in Kaler. Pep's Pub, a proud supporter of all local sports and activities.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Everyone at Total Stop are big sports fans. And they want to wish the very best to the participating teams and their loyal fans. Don't forget to stop at your local Total Stop for your gas and grocery needs. Plus, get Total Stop rewards by downloading the app. To get more information, go to TotalStopFoodStore.com.
Central Farmers Cooperative, Fremar LLC, is an agriculture-based company that provides products, services, and market access in the areas of agronomy, feed, grain, and petroleum. Whether it is their agronomy team helping with production, the grain team assisting in developing a marketing plan, or many other services the Central Farmers Co-op and Fremar offer, they look forward to servicing and personalizing their patrons' farming operations. With locations across southeast South Dakota for your farming purposes, make it Central Farmers Co-op and Fremar.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Noose Insurance knows all about the farm life. They know what needs to be protected. Noose Insurance is there for you when something goes wrong, offering crop and hail protection and now livestock insurance. Working with the area's leading insurance companies, Noose Insurance can help with crop, hail, and livestock insurance. Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here is your spot with Live Ticket TV. With over 65 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you find the right market. Plus, you can work with me, Heath, and a portion of all sales made go right back to the school. Get a hold of me today and let's get started in helping build your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Don't let auto body issues get you down. Visit Classic Collision and Frame for all of your auto body needs and wants. We offer complete body repair that includes full windshield and glass replacement, glass rock chip repair, frame repair, wheel alignment, and paintless dent repair. We can also personalize your ride with custom paint and graphics to make your vehicle stand out from the crowd. Stop by for your free quote at 611 East Highway 18 in Menno. Classic.
We are back to the second half of the non-conference game between the Corsica-Stickney Jaguars and the Menno Wolves. Wolves basketball. State Spencer inbounds to Micah Gehring. Brings it up court over to Stabner. Stabner looks inside to Munkvold. Munkvold gets it out to Spencer. Lost the handle. Runs it down inside to Stabner, and he got pushed but by Kleitz, and Kemp runs it down. Wolves in a 2-3 zone. And here comes Olowski. Baseline cut off nicely by Spencer. Over to Kemp. Back to Olowski. Trying to find cutters. Now over to... And inside, that's going to be a layup by Kleitz. Or excuse me, that's Schmidt. Here comes Gehring. 14-8. Gehring has it stolen away. And stolen away, and it's going to be a jump ball between Gehring and Schmidt, but it'll go to the Jaguars. And here comes Kemp with the basketball. Kemp does a nice job of running the offense to Hinker at the high post. Left wing short corner now gets it into, and it's stolen away from Kleitz. And Gehring with the basketball. Spin move, no good. And nice rebound and put back by Yosin. Did a left-handed shot there. And now over to Hinker. Hinker tried to get the ball inside to Schmidt. Couldn't get it. Gehring wisely holds it up. Kicks it off to Adam Munkwald. Gets it back to Gehring. Gehring gets a back pick from Jackson Staver. Gehring, little pull-up. Good, and now it's 14-12. The Wolves playing with some fire now. Here comes Olowski. Gets it over to Hinker. And the shot's going to be by Kleitz. No good. And rebounded. And Schmidt tried to save it. Threw it back in tried to throw it off Spencer's leg, but instead he got Hinkers, and the Wolves will have the basketball. 14-12, 4:11 to go. And into Gehring. Gehring tried to get it to Yosen. Nice athletic move by Yosen. Kicks it out to Spencer. Spencer puts it down. And turnaround jumper. Good. And we're all knotted up. Under 4 minutes to go. 14-14. Here comes Kemp. And he gets it over to Kleitz. Back to Kemp. Kleitz. Kemp with a little short jumper from the elbow. Good. And trying to get it in bounds. Yes. Back to Spencer. Spencer's going to walk it up the court. 16-14 your score. And Spencer with shot no good. Knocked around, and Yosen tried to keep it alive but couldn't get to it. Here comes Kemp. And to Hinker. Hinker has knocked away by Stamen but recovers. And it's over to Wright, who came in the ball game, to Hinker. That's going to be a 2 if it goes. No good. Yosen had it, but Alosky knocked it away from behind. And back to Alosky to Hinker. Hinker's going to drive by Munkvold. Nicely cut off. Good help by Yosen. And shot's going to go by Wright. No good. And we're going to have a push-off. I'm not sure what's number. There was 2 guys there. And that's going to go on Hinker, and that's going to be his 3rd. Vaith and Fisher come in. Gehring and Stabner come out. 2:46 to go. The Wolves basketball. 1-2-2 press by the Jaguars. Here comes Fisher. Fisher behind the back. And he has it stolen. And we're going to jump ball. And it'll be back to Wolves. Fisher got him into nowhere land. And then all of a sudden tried a behind the back dribble. And Corsica-Stickney fans, they wanted to double dribble. And here comes Spencer. Spencer being guarded by Alosky. Comes up looking for something to happen. Into Yosen. Yosen, nice handoff to Spencer. Turnaround jumper. No good. Knocked out of there by Hinker, I think. Yosen with the strong move to the basket, but he's fouled. So 2:24 to go. 16-14. We'd like to welcome all our military people that are personnel that are here. It's Military Appreciation Night. We'd like to thank you for your service. Yosen up and no good. So the big fella will shoot, try to make one of them. Yosen's got 6 points. And that's off the mark. Nice rebound by Munkvold. And in the hands of Yosen. And Yosen was the ball knocked out of hands, blocked by Hinker. But it will be Wolves basketball. Vaith with the basketball. And he gets it out to Fisher. He wanted to shoot it. Takes the one dribble and stop. That's going to be Wyatt's most worked on fundamental over the year. Long pass to Hinker. Knocked away by a hustling Tate Spencer. Good hustle by Spencer. They knocked that ball, otherwise that was an easy layup. And the Wolves looking. It's Alosky in the corner. Kemp for 3. That's going to be long. And Hinker with the rebound. Went through Smith's hands into Alosky. And in the corner, short corner, was Connor Wright, 5'5" freshman. He hits it. Oh, ill-advised pass by Vaith. And Hinker gets it. And here comes Kemp. Kemp with a spin move. Oh, my goodness. He just ran into a brick wall. Hunter Yosen, who's very solid. And he threw it up and he made it. So here comes Spencer. Now it's 20-14. The Wolves tied it up at 14 all, but since then it's been all Corsica-Stickney. Munkvold to Spencer. 15 seconds on the shot clock. And Fisher has it stolen away. tried to dribble with his right hand in front of him, and that's a cardinal sin. And Dolowski hits it. It's now an 8-point lead. Here comes Vaith. Vaith, nice move. Hinker's going to get his 4th foul, I believe. And it is. So that's Hinker's 4th foul. And I don't know if he's going to play next quarter or not. He does get playing time on the varsity. Here comes Vaith. And the first one's good. Vaith, the 8th grader, does a good job. Tate Spencer out. Brooke Shanefish in. Wyatt Fisher out. Micah Gehring in. And Hinker's still in, so maybe he's only going to play 3 quarters. And here's the shot up by Vaith, and that's good. Vaith, a very good free throw shooter for an 8th grader. He is replaced by Garrett Lair. And in comes Kemp. He's going to dribble across. Stops way high. Hinker over the corner to the right. Back to Lowski to Kemp. Back to Lowski, 3-pointer for good. 25-16. Here comes Gehring. Oh, picked up his dribble. I'm not sure why. And here comes Shanefish. And he tried to get it to Yosin. Yosin. Power layup, no good. And knocked away. Garrett Laird to the steal. Shot up, no good, but Garrett's going to go to the line for 2. And again, that one's one of the situations. Kemp took the brunt of it. He got hit in the mouth. Nothing that on purpose, but they were both going up, and the foul is on Kemp. That's his 2nd. That's the 14th foul this quarter. So Laird's first one's up and off the mark. And Garrett's 2nd one. Garrett's a 5'8" freshman, or 8th grade, excuse me. And the rebound is Hinker. Bounces it back off Schmidt's head, back to Hinker. And Lair almost stole it. And Hinker throws it off him. And Montfold's going to come out. And Bellow's going to come in. Elijah Bellow, 6'5", sophomore. Oh, drive by his Hinker. Layup, good. And 10 seconds to go. Here comes Gehring. Spin move. Lost the basketball. Up to Olowski. Layup is good. And it's now 29-16. And that'll end our quarter. 29-16, our score after 3. We'll be back from a word from our sponsor. 1 minute. Thank you for watching.
Collision and Frame is a proud supporter of all Menno and surrounding communities' athletic and school programs.
Farmers and Merchants State Bank of Scotland is your hometown bank. Hometown banking means banking with neighbors and friends. Farmers and Merchants State Bank is your full-service bank offering debit cards, personal, business, and ag loans along with many other services available. Everything a large bank offers, but with hometown service. The Scotland Farmers and Merchants State Bank in Scotland. Stop by and see what we can do for your personal banking needs. A proud sponsor of Highlander Athletics.
Okay, welcome back to Menno Auditorium. Jaguar basketball. It's fun to start this 4th and final quarter. And Jaguars inbounding is going to be Schmidt, looking for anybody. And he throws it out, and Kleitz gets the basketball. Kleitz looking for something to happen. Gets a back pick by Denning. It was more like a full body block because Gehring went flying. And here comes Kemp, stolen away by Spencer. And we got a Wolf behind him. Layup, good by Spencer. Tate Spencer with a great move. And here comes Kleitz. Kleitz running the point Camp is still in, so I'm not sure why the switch. Here comes Denning over to, that's going to be, I believe it is. It's Jaden Feenstra. Feenston, Mikey Gehring knocked it away. Camp gets it. Thought about the three. Gets in the corner. Shot up by Schmidt. Is blocked by Spencer. And the top officials from the other side come over and call the foul on Tate. From up here, it looked pretty clean, but we're not down there, so. So Sawyer Schmidt, 5'10 freshman, will shoot two. First one is up and in, 30-18. And here comes the second one. Is up, and that's off the mark. And Gehring got the rebound, almost put it right back up. Here comes Spencer. Gets it into Brooks Shanefish. Traveled. Should have went up with it right away. And he doesn't understand what he did, but he slid his pivot foot. And now the Wolves are going to come into a zone press. 1-2-2. 5:05 to go. Knocked away by Stabner. And tipped around. Gehring to Kemp. Kemp gets it up to Kleitz. Kleitz to Schmidt. Short corner, no good. Gets his own rebound. Misses again. Kemp with the rebound. He wisely takes it back out. And Denning said, hey, I was over for three. And nice play by Gehring, but he stepped on the line. Stole the ball, but stepped on the line. And Adam Unkvold and Garrett Lair come in. Fisher comes out. Brooks Shanefish will have a seat. And coming in will be Dawson Timmerman, 5'9 freshman. And Schmidt's going to take a seat. 4:35. Oh, excuse me. It's not Schmidt. It's going to be Feenstra taking a seat. Into Kemp in the short corner. Gets it out to Denning. Denning wants to give it to Kemp to run the show. Back screen by Denning. And Denning gets his money worth on his screens. He's a big boy. And if you're going to get screened by him, you're going to know it. So Wolves get a foul. And the foul's going to go on Mikey Gehring. The Wolves now in a man-to-man. And Denning trying to get it into anybody. And he gets it over. Now it's back to Kleitz. Schmidt to Kleitz. Kleitz brings it back on top now. Another pick there. Oh, Kleitz tried to dribble between two guys, and that's not good. And Stabner steals it. Coach Massey wants him to run. Here comes Lair. Inside to Gehring. Back to Adam Unkvold. Unkvold to Spencer. Knocked away. And Spencer runs it down. And Timmerman's playing defense. A lot of contact in there. And here comes Gehring. Spin move. Layup. No good. Little short. Spencer, good hustle. And he lost it out of bounds. Knocked it out of his hands. But they say he's the last one to touch it. So Jaguar basketball. 3:43 to go. Kemp inbounding. Trying to inbound it. No one's open. And he does. He gets it to Timmerman. Timmerman up to Schmidt. And going to have a timeout. So it'll be Jaguar basketball. When we come back, we're going to have a 30-second timeout. The score 30-18 with 3:37 to go. Thanks for watching. Thanks to all our sponsors.
Hawsey Heating and Cooling in Scotland is a family-owned business here to serve you for all your air-conditioned heating and plumbing needs. Dan and John use only Rheem manufactured products. Whether it's a new home, commercial, or non-commercial business project or a remodel job, using Rheem products, the new degree of comfort, Hawsey Heating and Cooling sells the best while servicing the rest. Call 605-661-4490 to schedule an appointment or for an estimate. Hawsey Heating and Cooling are proud supporters of all Scotland Highlander School activities.
Okay. Jaguars set the inbounds. And it's going to be Kleitz. Gets it into Schmidt. Schmidt to Denning. Trying to find something to do. Trying to look for Kemp. Now he does find him in the top of the key. Gets a back pick from Timmerman. Layup by Kemp is good. Here comes the Wolves. Wolves down 32-18. They need a basket here. And then they got to get several stops to Laird. Laird, same move. And that's something he's going to have to do, learn to have more than one move. But he made nice left-handed drive, but pulls up, hits it with the right hand, 32-20. Here comes Kleitz. Kleitz with another massive screen by Denning. And Kleitz has it knocked out of his hand by Stabner. Stabner brings it up. He's going to go to the basket. Layup, good! And he's going to have a chance at the old-fashioned three-point play. Nice play by the freshman, Stabner. As each game, he's getting a little more and more and more confident, and that's good to see. It's been one of those seasons where it's kind of tough sometimes to get some confidence, but we're young, inexperienced, and we're improving. So here comes Stabner. Trying to get the old-fashioned three-point play. And shot up, no good. Shanefish to Vaith, has it knocked away. And it's blocked. It's Gehring knocked it out of bounds, but he got a little more hand than he was bargaining for. But it's going to be Jaguar basketball. And for Micah, that's going to be his second. Stabner's going to come out. Wyatt Fisher's going to go in. And the Wolves got to get a matchup here. And it's into Kemp. Kemp being guarded by Baith. Baith pretty quick. Kemp through the legs. Stopped nicely, but Gehring picking up for the help. And here comes Timmerman. Timmerman travels. Or excuse me, that's Wright. Connor Wright. Apologize to Mr. Dawson Timmermans. And in comes Eli Bello. And trying to find somebody. Oh, Fisher threw it right into Kemp. Layup, good. Not a good pass. Back to Fisher. He throws to Brooks Shanefish. And here comes Shanefish. And Peyton Denning went for the scoop and soar, but he got more body than ball. So Vaith will inbound for the Wolves. Looking, gets it to Shanefish. Shanefish handles the ball pretty good for a big boy. Has it knocked away from behind. And good hustle by Brooks Shanefish, but he picked up a foul. And it's no, it's not 1-1. It'll be Jaguar basketball. So Shanefish picks up his first foul. And in comes Timmerman. Timmerman bringing it across against Fisher. Fisher's running as fast as he can. And Fisher's going to get a foul. And that's a bad foul because, well, in some ways it is. But Timmerman had dribbled all the way to the baseline and he had no shot. He had no pass. And Wyatt kind of bailed him out. But in other words, we need to stop the clock and get the basketball back. So we're forcing them to make free throws here. First one up, and that's good. So 35-22 now. And shot up by Wright is no good. But hustling Schmidt gets the rebound to Kemp. Kemp, fake pass, no good. And good hustle by Timmerman, or Wright, excuse me. And running down. And nice play by Shanefish to keep him out of bounds. And here comes Vaith on the rebound. Faith's going to go up against Kemp, and he got a push. And, couldn't get it to fall. Good hustle by Mark. He's a freshman, or 8th grader, excuse me. I'm looking a year ahead. Kemp, the leading scorer in the ball game, he has 13. And Vase good. Here comes Gehring in for Lair. Oh, that's off the mark. So Vase 3 for 4 tonight in the free throw line. And here comes Kemp. Guarded by Gehring. Gehring didn't get a back pick there. Kemp knocked away by Gehring. Good hustle by Vase. And knocked it out of his hands. But it went out of bounds on Myrick. So 1:19 to go. Corsica-Stickney Jaguars lead. Into Kemp. Here comes Kemp. Under a minute now, or minute 10. Here we go. This is Timmerman. Gets it over. It's stolen away. Timmerman lost the handle. Here comes Gehring. Layup, no good. And the rebound goes to Timmerman. And Vaith knocked it away from him, but Kleitz ran it down. Over to Timmerman. Or Feenstra, who's in the ball game. Back to Feenstra. Inside. Nice pass inside to Dawson Timmerman. And he finishes up. One dribble and stop again by Fisher. Here comes Vaith. Layup. It's going to be good. And they got to travel. Tough break. So Brooks Shanefish will come out. Garrett Lair will come in. 30.9 seconds to go. Of course, Stickney will win this one. But the Wolves showed signs of where they can hang with people. And the third quarter was very good for the Wolves. Nice play inside. And blocked away by Gehring from Schmidt to Kemp. And he has it knocked away by Gehring. And Gehring knocked it off Timmerman. So it'll be Wolves basketball. 12.8 seconds to go. And here we come. Gehring. This is Lair. Lair's going to kick it out to Gehring. We need to get a shot out, boys. Here comes. And they were trying to get a shot for Bella, but couldn't do it. So your final score is 37-23. The Corsica-Stickney Jaguars will win this one. We'll be back in approximately 15 minutes for the girls' varsity game. Thanks to all our